is language focused review from your workbook, and the subtopic that we are going to discuss today, that is what a day. Objectives. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to recognize the use of determiners, recall the concept of the chapter clean and green, solve exercises related with the topic. Alright students, so now you can see the chapter clean and green, page 19, and we are going to start from the first exercise that is related with the topic determiners. So how many determiners we have? All, every, each, both. So we already have read about these words, and now I'm going to solve this exercise related with the determiners and the same concept. Alright, like this. The first, read the sentences and circle two possible answers for each. First, dash of the environmentalists are waiting to give their speech. All, each. These two options are correct for the first statement. Second, the university professor gave dash student a conservation project to complete. Each, every. These two options are correct. Okay. Third, I like dash of the dresses my mom has ever made for me. All, both. These two options are correct. Okay. Number 4, you can't tell Ben and Lizzie are twins. Dash of them treat the environment so differently. Both, each. These two options are correct. Alright. Number 5, dash student in this classroom has interesting ideas on how to conserve wildlife. All, it's each, every. Okay, so these two options, each, every, are correct for the same statement. Alright students, so now we are going to start the next exercise, that is the draw line to join words or phrases in A, B and C to make sentences. Make at least 8 sentences. Alright, so what is the method? Actually, we will join A and B first, and then we will join B and C to make a complete sentence. Alright, so first you can see already has solved, and I will start from the second one. Alright, first from A. First we will choose from A, then from B, then from C. From A, I don't mind. B, to study geography. C, at university. Alright, again from A, not everyone wants. A, then B, to work as, then C, a green builder. Okay, from A, Shirley loves tree and hates. B, polluting. C, the environment. Alright, again from A, this girl started. B, selling recycled bag. C, when she was 10. Again from A, Aziz plans. B, to go to. C, the conservation park with you. Again from A, I would like to. B, using paper bags. C, instead of plastic ones. Again from A, have you finished? B, the eco project. C, I gave you. Okay, so all these are the complete sentences after joining A, B and then B, C. Alright, we're going to solve the next exercise, that is exercise number 3 on the same page, and this is the paragraph. We have to select the correct option, and you can see the exercise has already solved, and I'm gonna start reading of this paragraph so you can listen and as well as choose or tick the correct option with me. Okay, my country recently launched a clean and green campaign. The Prime Minister wants to encourage all of us to help to reduce the level of pollution and raise the level of cleanness in our country. He wants to get every one of us to take part in the government's efforts to tackle climate change and global warming. All right. At school, all my classmates are being taught the importance of keeping clean and reducing waste, and each of us has been able to apply what we have learned to different extents. For example, my best friend Haley and I are both excited that the government wants to get us young people involved, and this has inspired us to be more green in our daily lives. We plan to start an organic garden in our school where we grow our own fruits and vegetables using natural fertilizers instead of harmful chemicals. We hate wasting food, so we of using the leftover food from our school canteen for different purposes as natural fertilizers in our garden. In this way, instead of just letting the food go to waste, we will be reusing it for another purpose. Through our actions, we hope to promote green practices and habits among our fellow students. Okay, so solve your exercise with me as well. Okay, students? Alright, students, so now we are going to start the next exercise, that is complete each sentence with a suitable word. So the first, I can't stand into this noisy traffic anymore. Second, each of the eco warriors in this group is an environmentalist. Number 3, would you like to borrow this nature magazine from me? Number 4, every student in my school is looking forward to Earth Hour. Number 5, all the seabirds on the coast are healthy because there is no plastic pollution there. Number 6, I want to hang out at the zoo and learn about animals this weekend. Alright, students, so it's your page number 20, and this is the complete story, but we have to choose some options to make it complete. Alright, so the options are on the right side under the picture. So we have to choose the options, adjust in the paragraph to make the story complete. So you can see this is a complete story related with a girl, and the complete paragraph has already solved, but I'm going to read for all of you, so listen to me carefully. You can also solve your exercise with me. All right, it was the day of my environmental club's drama showcase. The other students and I had prepared for months for our play on saving the environment, and each of us was using the perform live before hundreds of people at our school hall. The performance was in the evening. I got up early to practice my lines. I was too nervous to do anything else. Later, here we have to adjust the option B. Okay, so I will read directly the option. Later I practiced again, and then suddenly D. It was time to leave. My parents drove me to school and took their seats in the audience. I was the last to go on stage. Follow actors who had gone before me either went on stage alone or with other actors. Meanwhile, I waited backstage and was feeling more and more nervous. Then C. It was my turn. I don't really remember walking onto my stage and saying my lines. Before I knew it, E. I was bowing to the audience and everyone was clapping loudly. After that, F. I felt really tired but relieved, okay? Performing in front of my family, friends, and a whole hall full of strangers was really scary, but I think I would like to do it again next year. All right, so it's your complete story. And now these are the questions related with the same story. The first question, what happened that day? Second, where did it happen? Third, when did it happen? Next, who was involved? Fifth, how did Wendy feel before, during, and after the event? So, students, write answers of all these questions. Okay, all these questions are related with this story. All right. And now this is the worksheet, okay, and you can say the complete review of your chapter, and the topic name is how to keep the environment clean. All right, and you have some options with these paragraph or these lines. Okay, so choose the correct option to fill these blanks over here. All right. And next, it's a follow-up work for all of you. The first, solve exercises on page 19 and 20 on your workbook. Next, write answers of the following questions related with the passage, what a day, and solve the worksheet that has given at the end. All right. Thank you so much to listen me, and stay at home. Protect yourself as much as you can. Thank you so much again, and Allah Hafiz.